Yeah,
Somebody else be cut him out.
I just...
Oh, fuck.
Huh?
What the fuck?
What is happening? so,
I,
so
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble, and I don't want to be in big trouble.
Avalanche was Legion, right?
Yeah.
Let me check my priest.
Are you looking just for someone with the recipe?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone dropped it at some point between
have it?
Origin and now.
Yeah, I mean, rank 3 procs off rank 2, so I don't know, I probably need to make a handful to get rank 3.
By someone trying to get a bunch of them.
Well, I need them because I'm playing a class that can't break full damage now.
I don't think they work above level 50.
Yeah, they do.
They do now?
They do. I definitely keep a stack on me and use them.
Yeah, I
In the mall,
I bought a
usually.
few, but they're fucking so expensive on this server. Because they're like not on the market.
They're better than glider kits?
There was like 20 gold per. You can easily get those from Blood, I guess.
Yeah, I farmed a bunch of.
Why don't you just
Oh,
tinker your cloak?
I do both.
Why don't you bop if you don't have another route?
That's
True.
true. I need my pocket pally to follow me everywhere.
Oh, it's
Get a
fun.
multi-person mount, I'll just ride around with you, and if you fall, I'll bop you.
Who are we missing? Fuzzy,
Atero.
Tara, and Aiden.
Yeah.
Cool.
Looks like Aiden's on.
Presumably they'll be on soon.
Yeah, we can start trash. I don't think any of them posted anything about being out, so.
Kitchen wasn't so lucky.
Didn't have his pocket pally.
I just thought about that. But that's
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
I just didn't feel like pinging them individually. The books are already down if you need to change talents. I guess now is as good a time as any to mention it since we're not doing anything. But if you didn't see the earlier ping and raid tab, we, I think, probably are going to be able to put together a PTR group for Friday at 5 and 6, I think, right?
Is that Eastern? That's Eastern, right?
Yeah, Eastern. It's first boss and then like fourth to last boss, maybe. Like it's one of the end bosses. It's 1 hour for each. It's totally optional. If you want to come, great. If you don't, that's totally fine. If you want to come for just one of them, that's also fine. If you are interested in doing it, I would recommend copying some characters over early. And you can set up, like, as of right now, everything appears to work, like LVI, Plater appears to work, weak auras, bigwigs, or bigwigs obviously won't have timers, but all of that stuff appears to work, so you can take like a couple minutes to set it up if you want. Oh, hey, we have 20. But yeah, it should be a good time. So if you are interested, you can just let us know. You can thumbs up the post. It's up in Radar tab a little bit, so we know how many are coming. I guess we'll give a Terra a minute, and if he's not on...
Don't say it.
4 heal?
I don't know. I mean, I think we can 4 heal, but I don't know. I mean, if we 4 heal, what are our timers going to look like? They're going to be like a disaster.
Well, it's that or Aiden heals.
That was a thing years
Actually,
ago.
if I go heals, the timers will still be the same, probably. Actually, no, not for 4 healing. 5 healing, rather. So where's Fuzzy Boy?
Sand crab.
Sand crabs. I know he's not on Discord right now. Atera's probably just late. He's usually like on his way home at 8:30.
God damn it, I just pinged myself.
Fucking ping yourself.
It's because I just auto-completed Fuzzy.
You have to type Growless to ping Fuzzy.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck here, Lutz.
What if we ping Fuzzy and tell him that we already killed SLG? Do you think we'll get on then?
I mean, maybe.
Which tier was it he did that? Was that a Shara?
Yeah.
He magically showed up.
Every heroic run because he wanted a fawn.
I mean, we'll give it like max 5 minutes, and if not, we'll just try it with 4 heals, I think. Probably is the best idea.
We've got the 2 spirit links, that's like the biggest part of this fight.
Yeah, that's the key. I think Lutz can probably do all the massing and stuff himself.
Or I'll just swap to my Disgraced. Easy.
No, but then what are you going to bring to the alt run?
Exactly.
My fresh level 60 monk.
Oh, is Fazu 60 now, huh?
Oh wait, is my monk
There he
60?
is.
If my monk isn't 60, it will be at some point. Actually, I think I did hit 60.
So now the question is, who sits? I think, as I have stuff set up, it would be Zoid, because he's not soaking anything, but we could change that, I think. I think that is a good option, though.
Luke's literally already hearthed.
The only problem with Lutz is, does OMV know the timing on the massing and the grips?
I know the grip, I don't know the mass.
The mass is pretty straightforward. It's just the ones right before or the what's that shit called? The thing that falls from the sky. Yeah, before first intermission, there's 2 masses before each of the falling shit from the sky. That skill has a name, and now it bothers me that I don't remember it.
That means Zoid is in the list for soaks now.
Who is covering Fuzzy's soak?
And yeah, I believe we are down to probably melee. I think that's a decent one for...
I'd say 2 or kitchen. Or Aiden. Probably not Keith.
Yeah, Monk and DH are good for it, for the mobility,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, I think Monk is probably fine.
Yeah.
I don't actually know how much you end up getting put in their kitchen, but we'll leave you where you are.
I don't think kitchen gets put in at all.
If I'm
Because
getting put
I
in,
never get
usually we're already jumping
Yeah.
up.
It's rare that I get put in, so if kitchen gets put in, we're wiping.
Yeah.
33 at that point.
The
So
week
that
or we set
should
up to
be
tell me which
fine.
one, right?
Yep.
Will it be the same one generally, or do I need to be aware of going to a different spot every time?
Which one? It'll be the same one generally, yes. And you shouldn't have to soak really until late on if things are all going according to plan. But like, it should be fairly obvious if it assigns you. Like, it's just gonna pop up with something like, you know, diamond soak with a big bar that's counting down the time.
Okay. Yeah, I did the backups last week, but I got confused on blue
Yeah,
and
so
purple because I was...
To one, you just keep going to it. The reason there's backups though is you can't double soak, and that includes if you're the one
Right,
with
you
the
get
new
it.
one.
Mhm.
So that time it'll tell you like, oh hey, you got the new one. You have to go to this symbol instead. So it's helpful to just know that like we kind of go in that order, you know, right to left as we're looking at it now. So kind of have in the back of your mind where the next one is in case you get the arrow yourself.
Mm-hmm. No, I figured out how to keep them straight this time. I was trying to figure out how to get left and right last time.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing I think that confused people at first is just making sure you realize when you have the eruption, like to drop the new one, versus when you're assigned to soak. As long as you keep those straight, you'll be fine. Okay, eat up, oil, armor kit, all the good stuff. And with any luck, we can be done in like 45 minutes. This one will be for pull since a ton of people needed buffs still.
We're generally on the right side over here in the last phase, right?
Yes, by like star side.
Okay.
Co armor
Generally
kit,
means, like,
Kelly armor kit.
Unless you're soaking, you're always on that side, stacked.
Right.
In
Right.
the last phase.
Well, that just makes it so I can put my portal over on the other side and hang out over here, so I have plenty of time to go where I need to go.
Yeah, only times you're not over here stacked are when you're soaking or if you have Wicked Blade.
That just goes for everyone. If we stack in phase 3, we'll kill it the first time we see it. Easy.
Okay, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Presumably timing will be a little bit weird on the first pull or two since Fuzzy isn't here.
Now escape!
You can do cross second, but so normally it doesn't matter.
I feel like this would be one of those right here.
So need a little better Goliath damage. That was pretty slow on that one. Or pretty fast on boss, one of the two, or both. Gathered by star. There it is. Do cross second. Quite a few blades, make sure we take them all. Ooh, that person's far. So,
This will be another mass before that meteor for the link goes away. Like ideally right before the meteor lands.
okay. Push boss, push boss. We are actually a little behind.
My soldiers will strike on the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies! Bring me their anima, heroes!
You can go ahead and get him up. And then this meteor is going to be your grip on the target, correct? I think that's
Yeah,
who
on
we're
the
going to
target.
get. Where's on the way?
It's on me.
Then
This is normally a
the
gate
terrorist
for that. Yeah.
yeah.
Go turn in. On the moon. Aiden turn in. 2. Moon. Still next. Kitchen turn in. 2 again. Cross next. On cross. And you can go. Square is our last one. We can go ahead and push it. Aiden again. And I'll try to pick it up. No need to hurry. Yeah, I got it. You can head to corner. And I'm turning it in 2, 1, turning in. So is Meteor casting there?
Yeah,
Yes.
and then canceled.
Yeah,
That
that
fine. Close.
So I think if we want to
This is a
skip
mess.
skirmishers, you go like 2 seconds later. So sure we're gathered. Stack, stack. And let the skirmishers gather. Can do square second. Sure we soak, and I'll stack back up. And soak. And then last skirmisher soon, make sure we gather them first. Soak. And then it'll be cross second. And we can get shading. Double. Get ready to soak, take off all those blades. Quite a few doubles. Soak, soak. And then interruption.
Champions, I will clear the skies.
That's your soak, OMB. Circle.
The Weaver told me to soak the one before that too. I didn't know if I messed up.
Yeah, you do. The debuff is very short.
Yeah, you soak every single time.
So every
unless
time,
you,
okay.
Unless you get eruption and you get told to go somewhere else.
Soak. Square should be soon. I don't see it yet there. Here he is. We are blending. On that square, kitchen turn. This is a grip here. Marius turn. On moon. Aiden turn. We got moon on there. Okay, we're good. Wait till after the soak for skull. Aiden when you can, and then 2 it'll be fast. Yeah, I know. And swap bar. Keith's turning. Go on square. Keith when you can. Good. And Zoid.
I'm thinking something.
And then our last one is moon. Moon. Kitchen, you can turn that in whenever.
What are you doing?
Take the boss back.
On moon, burn moon, and then don't touch anything else.
X might push here.
I'm taking.
Yeah, this way.
We got only 2 dead. Past the Kaiser and
Oh,
3 dead, never mind.
I heard wipe, so I jumped off.
Yep, yep.
Know your place.
So,
Come to an end.
I swear it said square. I went on square. And then, huh? I also saw Illy's X, it was called, but X hasn't spawned.
Many deals for a friend of the
Huh?
like you.
Wait, what did Dilly do?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm wrong or he's right.
Neither do I.
Illy, what did the Uyghur tell you?
I feel like Illy is muted and he doesn't know it.
I am muted. Thanks, Carlos. The Wikora usually tells me to soak square, and so I didn't notice. I didn't see if I was moved or not from last week, so I just soaked square. But like, it was fine. I'm pretty sure Rice was right if his Wikora told him to soak it. So.
I think you are in the same relative position, but I'm not positive about that.
You're gonna be on X, right, this week with the current list.
Okay. I didn't know if the positions like were moved forward or back. So, but I mean, yeah, there it didn't matter. Like, I didn't lose anything by going there.
We exploded to a shell.
And Rice wasn't wrong. Again?
Yeah, we popped.
Yeah, Tara, are you doing the first master spell and then OMV will get the second, or I don't know how the preset is set up.
Yeah, I always do the first one.
Okay, then yeah, I just wasn't sure where he was at. So yeah, OMV, you are the second set then of dispels in the first phase.
Okay.
And basically what you're trying to do is you're trying, you know, when that person's counting down the meteor, it's like 3, 2, 1. You want to kind of mass on like 2 because the link will go down right before the meteor lands, and we kind of want the dots to go away as link is fading.
Okay.
Melee question. If I get the circle in second intermission, where am I supposed to take it? Is it to this gate, or is there...
Yeah, there wasn't a gate down.
Like the crystallize?
Yeah, it should go like it's normally right around here-ish.
Is like there will be another gate, or...
I think there normally is. I'm not sure. The warlocks would have to answer that.
What question?
I think it's normally gripped, right?
Yeah.
Grip.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if the tanks are clearing with a gate or something.
We don't have to clear in that phase. We don't have debuffs.
Oh, okay. So just anywhere there. Okay.
Yeah.
Keith's question about AMS. Can you use AMS to remove your debuff without being stunned?
I can use IBF to do that.
Okay, because I know that you can cloak it as rogue, but I didn't know if, because AMS works similarly usually, but I didn't know if in this situation it did.
Oh, I can test it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try it out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
My blade will find you!
Cross second. Soak. There's a late Goliath.
Last time you said it was too fast. We're trying
I
to
know.
adjust Growlithe. Come on.
There's just no pleasing him.
Yeah.
Gather by star. Cross second. Sure, take off leads. and
Oh, AMS works too.
We need to push.
Yeah, it's
we're fine, but
pretty cool.
we can just keep on blasting. Remember, he has no HP or she.
Yeah.
Boss pushes really fast.
Champions, I will clear the skies. Bring me that
Square is already coming in as early. I'm sure that gets clipped. Moon is fast too, as is the unmarked shade and turn in. We're on Moon. Keith's turning. T turning. We're on Skull here. Darius. Skull, Hayden. Do cross next. Cross, kitchen turn. And then square is our last. Square is going to be a fast push too, since it's getting a ton of cleave. And then don't touch anything else. Shaden again. And then nope, Shaden got it again. Just wait for the call, Shaden. You can hit the corner. And turn it in 2, 1, now.
You cannot save him. I yet stand, Prince. I yet stand, Prince. Though I may fly a little stiff in the moon.
Do cross second. So, make sure we're nice and stacked here. The second skirmisher soon. Do cross second. Surely soak, and then stack back up. And we soak after this. And skirmisher soon. Soak. Square second. And take off all the bleeds. Normal push time, soak, and then aggression soak.
Champions, I will clear the skies. I need more anima. I will
Dude.
Soak, sorry. Square should be sewn. Here he is. We are blending. Moon's gonna be fast too. Get ready for soaks as well. That meteor gets a grip, or you can turn in whenever. Soak, and Moon is pushed too, so blast if you're able. 2 turn in, kitchen turn in. Spell will be next. Go turn in.
Nice blade.
Finish skull, and then you're on cross. Kitchen turn. Cross, cross, cross. Square will be the last target.
You wanna take skull off me so I can just take square the other ones?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to turn this in. And then you're on square. Square, square, square. It's out kind of far, so.
Sorry.
Okay, we're fine. Don't touch anything else. Don't touch anything else.
Skull, I'm taunting boss, but skull
And
blade.
Aiden, if you can pick it up, but somebody else, yeah, just
I need
play
a
this
soak,
here.
I probably can.
It's fine. It's fine. Marius, you have. Let's get these soaks, and then it's going to be Gabe your roar to the corner. Okay, let's go to corner. Don't push anything. Don't push anything. You got to turn in now, Marius. These are weird blade turns.
I'll still keep their Shali.
Okay.
It's only 1 stack.
Okay, stack up nice and tight on star side. And these are early skirmishers, so I think we are going to push them earlier. But go on unmarked first.
Swap.
Blade.
Watch the blade, watch the blade. And then get ready for soaks.
Ooh, double win.
Yeah, we had double wins during it. Yep. I mean, I caught it as soon as we had the skirmishers that early.
The problem is we have no damage there, like, because we just did the blunder. So it's like, even if we're focusing them, we might not even push them at the time we want to.
Well, yeah, I mean, we did a pretty good job focusing down the unmarked one, but then we still had the other two that just, unless we like stop attacking the bosses, they're going to cleave them.
We just had to stop damage on ads. And just do
How low were they?
Like they were like they were like
they like
10%.
barely pushed.
It's like, I don't know. I have cooldowns there. But I don't know if it's better to hold them or not.
If they spawn that early, it's probably worth using it just to make sure they die.
Yeah.
I think the play is if they spawn that early, we try to kill all of them before that first soak.
I tried to push the one that was already pushing us while moving, and yeah, couldn't push it, and the other one pushed.
Which soak did we miss? I did not get a WeGore notification.
I am guessing we missed a couple there since we had double wins, but I'm not sure.
Just want to make sure my WeGore is working right, and it wasn't mine.
No, it was
remember, since you are 9, so ideally the 9th one would put in over here to the right of star, but like that one could get fucked up because stuff is going on, and so like it will have to be called out where it is, but it should be by star.
Okay. No, I just want to make sure my WeGore was working.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cross second.
My blade will find you.
Gather by star. Cross second. Good idea, Marius. So, go ahead and push. We should be able to play the next 3 minutes till we have res. Do we need? Yeah, we're good.
Champions, I will clear the skies. Bring me their anima, heroes.
Square's on the way. Make sure that gets a grip. Moon is same. Kitchen turning. We're gonna be on cross next. Keats turning. Skull. Knee. Kitchen. Cross next. Shade. On cross and then square is our last. Nothing but square. To you. And just play that here. Value heavy orb. And you're gonna wait till I call it basically. Blade is soon. And you're gonna turn in 2, 1, and
Shield yourself. You Raven, are you alright? Are you alright?
Tremble in my shadow.
My weak stands. Blimey.
maybe on cross second. Sure, we take off the blades. Let's go. First eruption soon. And trigger stacked. And then, assuming that nobody else dies, we'll get Illy after this seismic. Coconut.
You jinxed it.
I know, right? Do square second, square second. That's not good. Take off leads. Soak. And eruption soak out of this. Let the skirmishers gather. And cross second, cross second. And take off all these blades. Soak. And then soak again.
Across my skin! Champions, I will clear the skies! I need more anima!
And squares down. Moon soon. I get to grip. Shade and turn it. Around the moon. There it is. Skull next to mirrors again. On skull, crossway after, or you can turn it. Okay, boss when you come back. On cross, 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 cross. And then let's do a square next. Two, you can turn that in whenever. Square is the last one, square is the last one. Which soak was it?
I think that might have been mine. I was in it, but I think I might have moved too early.
Yeah, that happens. Just, I mean, the damage you take from ticking in it, or the tick damage you take from sitting in it is not that high, so just stay in a couple seconds to be sure.
I had 2 stacks of the blade, and then I took the ticking damage, and I think I thought that the like big hit was that had already happened.
Yeah.
I think you just died. Also.
I have many
I think you died before the soak because you don't have any soak damage. Oh wait,
He died at 750.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
He just lived. Well, a
Shadow
legend.
Priest, man, they're OP.
No, I thought he was like. I thought he was like one of the first few deaths because for some reason my meter was scrolled down. I was like, wait a minute. Did he just die in it?
Wait 1 sec.
Let me know where you go, Trace.
Okay, I'm good. I was trying to press my trinket button, but it wasn't working. It was really pissing me off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
I'll tear you asunder! You cannot run!
Ross, second. So. Yeah, I think. And cross second. So no deaths. That's all we wanted.
Cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies! Bring me their anima, heroes!
Squares are already down. Make sure that gets gripped. Co-turn in. You're on moon next. Kitchen. On moon. Aiden. 2. You're on skull next. Aiden again. Skull, and then cross after. Should be on cross, Aiden again. You can just do them all, Aiden.
I mean, yeah, they're landing on me.
You're on square next. Darius. No, it's just this square. Let's play the crystallize here. And you can head to corner, I'm gonna wait for the wicked blade, and then I'll turn in. Turn him in 2, 1, turn
Blade! Oh god.
Oh god.
No, we're fine.
Oh, I got startles.
I saw 2 in the raid and I'm like, we're dead.
Nah.
That was the one, that was our him from the start. Oh, 2 with the number.
I got it.
Skull next. Or, what am I saying? Cross second.
That was close though.
You got
it. And then, just like last pull, assuming nobody else dies, we could go up here in 10.
To be fair, Rice is a machine, so yeah.
Would you say he's a Machine X?
Yeah.
Make sure you're stacked up.
Just like I used to be a God X.
Galactus push, so make sure we finish that. Oh, there we go. What a grip. So, skull and then cross. Make sure you take off bleeds. We have some interesting bleed stacks, so take them all off. So, and then eruption soaks out of this. And then gather up nice and fast for the skirmishers. And you'll do skull and then cross. Goliath is pushed, we finish that. OMB is dead, so it's just going to be a Terra on the grip and intermission. Which is fine.
Which means if a Terra gets it, we have to play it. Yeah.
No. So Warlock, whichever one doesn't have the main portal, set up one over by the cross marker, kind of. And you just do it like we do first in the mission one. Yep, that'll work. Flurry soap. And square's coming in. Moon will be fast too. 2 you can turn. On moon. Keats turning. You're on skull. Me turning. Skull skull. And then do cross next. 2 you can turn. Cross, and then square is our last. 2 you can turn that in. Wait to push this till after. I have Rochelle now. Okay, that's pushed.
Watch out for X.
Yeah, don't touch any of those ads. And then, wait, who's got to work? Oh, there it is. It's still on the ground.
I don't want
You
to
can
pick
go
up
to
that
corner.
soak.
I got it. That's fine. And I'm turning in now, actually. Be in the corner. And
I'll get your shawl.
Yep, I'll call. Second. It's late skirmishers, so they should be good.
Remember, be on star side.
Yeah, star side. Blade soon, blade soon, blade soon. Skull and then cross, skull and then cross. Make sure we soak here. Don't push till after the soak, and then we're basically blasting them, I think.
Bloodlust!
Wait, careful.
Make sure you're stacked. Make sure you're stacked for puppy. Okay, for sure.
Yep.
It's okay. We're gonna get.
We have
two,
a B-res.
Gonna get 2 you, I think. I think probably 2 you.
More on call.
Soak soon. Soak
Yeah,
soon.
a lot more on call actually.
Soak. And then stack for upheaval. And then we're not killing these. We are not killing these. So no more cleave than you have to. Soak.
Wicked blade, wicked blade, wicked blade. Swap out, okay, swap.
Be on star side of the boss, guys.
Still need a lot on call. She's 4%.
Basically, everybody should be on call right now. And then it soaks after this. It'll be one last set of soaks.
Sorry. I'm gonna move to the center.
Soak, 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 and then there will be one more wicked blade. Watch the blade, watch the blade.
3, 2, you cannot run!
Watch the blade, everybody just push no
Don't be on top, don't be near her, don't be near her, she's gonna move back. Okay.
On the bosses, I know we're being pushed.
Gershal!
Good job.
Not bad. That was gross.
I mean, I do think the late skirmishers is easier. I don't know that we can reliably do it,
I mean,
but
The last phase is a fucking disaster, I think.
I really like the late skirmishers for one reason. I can do my CA convoke on the 2 bosses without them soaking any damage, without like having anything later, so it's really good. I love it. A lot more boss
For the
damage.
sake of all the Shadowlands.
I like clearing blast at the bosses there as soon as we went
the
down.
most important thing, which everyone can appreciate, is that they are dead in like 4 pulls or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
True.
The game effect.
But no cloth chest, read.
Oh, I got that last bit. We don't need it.
More loyalists. We must drive them back, my prince.
I don't need to be summoned, right?
change your conduit, bro?
Do you think I changed my conduit before doing that? Nah, I was like, I'll just go with what I got. We're I'm not gonna lie, wasn't too bad.
I gotta change. I had to be
Okay.
prepared because I might get flamed, so I changed my conduit beforehand.
That's smart.
Thought I was gonna get flamed on my Destro.
It wasn't too bad, like, doing it without the extra duration. Like, I kind of liked it, not gonna lie. So that was cool. Conduit for AoE. Like, I was using a different. I was using the single target one, which wasn't bad. Keeping it up in the last phase wasn't bad either. So overall, it's fine. I'll probably keep doing that just to get better at it.
Keep in mind, you saying this doesn't mean you get to sit. But who doesn't actually need anything from Nathria? Anybody?
I shall assist our guests with their atonement. Once they have repented, I will permit you to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming into the maw.
I actually don't. I need the trinket, but I don't care.
Well, actually, let me summon myself. Hold up. I want to do something real fast. I got the weapon. I should like turn it in.
Wait, Keats, have you done this as melee yet? Phase 3?
One pull, yes.
Oh, I remember that. On your hunter. It's like, I guess I'm melee now.
The difference is that you have Death's Advance this time, so.
True.
So.
I do need if someone could share the melee Wikara.
Okay, I gotta turn my melee Vikoro. Oh wait, it won't ever load because it was never loaded to begin with.
Wait, were you just doing all that shit blind last week?
Christ. Thanks, Growlus.
What's the name of it again? I'm trying to find it.
Nelly deals
Mine
for
also
a
doesn't
friend
trigger in phase
Ramos.
1.
Like you.
I think we will go like this.
Since Y's there this week, do I get the same position or do I change?
I have to look at it. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Oh yes, I'm in the same group as Growlus. What that means?
I loved Was spot because I was getting cleave, but whatever kills a boss.
Since this takes a couple minutes to set up, I'll go ahead and just do our mini break here. I know it's a little early.
Ma, what? Oh, there we go.
Should I use the box? I don't want to use the box really. I didn't use the box on that kill, and it kind of felt nice. I do like the box though. I don't know.
Okay, so Keats can be taken out of the soaking entirely.
Huh? Oh, phase 1.
Yeah, you're no longer a soaker.
No mechanics.
So I think we probably end up having... Yeah, this is easy. We just have... Which spot was Gape in last week? Aiden's or Ambrose group? I don't actually remember.
For what?
The first frontal.
Oh, I was with OMV and Val.
Okay, so it'll be Aiden, Val, and... Here, I'll just link it real quick. That should be the first subgroup, and then everything else should be the same as it usually is. Okay, and then... So Zoid is now playing the role of... Let me double check. I don't remember who we had on our ranged ad last week, because Keats is now a melee one.
Huh? You can take Zoid with you. On the interrupt order.
So last week it was Gabe, Fuzzy, the Shadow Priest, and both locks on... Oh, so yeah, Keats doesn't actually swap. He's been on that one. So it will just be Zoid over on Senseeker or Senseer. Okay, this is to see if people are back.
Last week I was on the 2 melee outs. Do I change that?
Oh, that's Val. Yeah, that's my bad. I guess the ranged... Which one is easier, the ranged or the melee?
Or range, bro.
I think the ranged is.
I would say the range is
For P3?
easier.
For P2. I mean, I think we keep Gape on melee job, so he's doing, what is that one's name that the melee goes on first? I always forget. Gloomvale? Or is that Dusk Hollow?
Dusk Hollow was first.
Yeah, so Gabe, you're on Dusk Hollow first, and then you follow melee through the mirror, and then Zoid's going to be on Sincere and whatever the second one's name, so he's going to be doing gate stuff. Okay, Zoid. So you are soaking with Ambro and Fuzzy, Gabe. I don't remember if that's where you were last week, but
I was with Warlocks, but I will find them.
yeah. And then so you, Zoid, we start the pool right here, and then so if people want to get in their spots so that he knows where he's going to be. So pre-pool, you want to be stacked with Aiden and Val, and you're going to take a frontal, and then that's the only frontal you're going to take. So every other one you want to be either off to the side enough or behind the boss so that you don't get hit. And the first one you need to be like directly stacked on top of Aiden and Val. You need to be, it's 1.5 yards, so like you have to be right on top. Oh yeah, I have Ventus.
Okay.
So it cleaves off stacks if you have people stacked with you, so that will take you down to 3, and you'll be able to walk in with a roar. So that's like how you deal with that.
The kick rotation in X doesn't look right.
Oh yeah, that's true. There's Fantas in the guild bank now. Somebody's splitting.
What tab is it?
Should be the first tab.
Okay.
And Insta was replaced with. It's got to be Gape, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
You should be able to grab stuff now, Zoid.
Okay, and so it will probably take a poll for you to see how this works, Zoid, but it's not actually hard. It's just like it all happens fairly quickly. So once we go downstairs, you're going to go over to the Sincere ad, and it's a ranged ad. You just have to go over to the edge of the platform and dodge red orbs and use CDs on that ad. So Sincere is your first target downstairs.
Okay, so we want to make sure we go down with Kula. Yeah, I was going to ask, do you guys usually push this too quickly? Should we?
Yes, so we'll be holding DPS for probably a bit in first phase.
So opening cooldowns and then not really again.
Oh wait, Demo, are you a 1 or 2 minute class?
1.
Okay, so you'll get 2 uses of your 1 minute, and then you're saving your third.
That sounds right, but
yeah,
I mean, I don't.
About like 2 minutes, so you can use like 2 minutes once, but if you do it like a second time, for example, they won't be up. So.
Okay, so you go downstairs. You're blasting Sincere. There's going to be a hand which is going to suck you to a like predefined spot, and there is going to be a Warlock gate set up by Rice right next to that area, and you basically immediately take that Warlock gate over to Gloomvale. Gloomvale, you have to be inside of her to hit her, so just make sure you are. And then the only other thing you need to know kind of for P2 is impales. So most of them you just take to the mirror, whichever mirror we're by, and you basically form a square, 2 people on each edge of whichever platform we're at. The only exception on impales is Gloomvale, where you just take it to the it's the left edge of the platform. You can stay like within Gloomvale's thing and drop the impales on the edge, and that's kind of all you have to do there. And that's really like you just follow everybody else for the rest of phase 2. Like it's a very fast phase, but it's nothing like super difficult.
Okay.
And then phase 3, did somebody already link him the ranged Weaker?
I have it back. It says Sire Reminders range. Is that what I need?
Yeah.
Yes, and then make sure you go into load and just make sure it's checked to actually load.
So Gloomvale, Zoid, the ad you take the gate over to, there's gonna be a barrier that's gonna go down and a big explosion that's gonna go off from where we gated from the main platform. The further you are from that explosion, less damage you take. You need to be in the barrier and far away from that. So don't just take the gate and plant. You're gonna have to like take another 5-6 steps away.
Okay.
And then there's also an impale that comes out on that platform, and try to still be in the barrier but against the edge, and you'll see where other people go.
Right.
Or you're going to be the only one with it, then it's fine. You stand kind of wherever.
What do I check to make sure it loads?
Just go to the load tab, and then you'll, as long as it's basically not checked never to load, it should be right if you're getting the link from somebody.
Yeah, the only thing checked is encounter ID.
Yeah, so you should be fine. And phase 3, like that is going to tell you, and I'll call out where the seeds go. There is some nuance to it. Like we generally, as a general rule, don't place them side by side if there's 2 in your phase. It's more we place them in a line, one behind the other. But like you're gonna have to probably see that to know what that means. So And honestly, you're just gonna stack on the range camp. Like they're gonna be able to guide you through most of the positioning.
It's a dance with the melee Zoid, and in general, we're always kind of going, what is that, clockwise? So Seek will drop to our right, and then we move to the left as the. Think of it as a road. We can't cross the melee, so we drive on the left-hand side and they drive on the right-hand side. Basically, they're coming towards us, and we go to the left.
Oh, okay.
See, do you want to drop for them to soak? So you drop it to the right, and then you move left.
Yeah, each realm drops seeds, and then we have to soak the other realms. So.
I
no,
don't believe
I can put a cauldron down, yeah.
Yeah, the important thing there is too is like if you drop a seed, immediately move. Don't sit there and try and get a cast off because you'll get squashed.
Yeah, don't stand there and don't move forward. If you drop a seed, move back. Move left. Yeah.
And then there also is a pre-assigned time in the last phase to take a Warlock Gate. I think Illy drops it, so you don't have to worry about that, but you'll all basically be standing next to it, and when you see everybody else click it, that's the time.
Zoid, for the actual, like the exact timing just to look for, just whenever you see 3 massacres pop up, 3 blades on the ground or lines, that's when you click it. It's the same every time. So
when everyone else clicks.
Yeah, pretty much. If you want to do it on your own without having to watch us.
Let me do one more to double check seed or buffs.
Like 2 steps left, right? Just go paranoid.
Kelly and Zoid, I think, need oils.
Yeah, I have one of them.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Now we just blast.
Dude, it's my cube.
5,
I'm playing cube.
4, 3,
it's my moment.
2, 1.
Your trap
5,
will be your downfall.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
So, only one line, so.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
He's even at 3 stacks on his first pull.
I think when you pulled this on Val, he just stood there until we pulled.
He didn't move.
Aiming us?
Work!
You gotta love Zoid as a raider. You tell him to do something and he's like, yep, that's what I'll do. No argument.
He's gonna die horribly phase 2.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, Zoid, don't die horribly in phase 2.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Oh, wow, that's a smart idea.
If he does exactly what he said, he's not gonna die.
It'll be fine.
He just won't die horribly. He'll die.
Ooh, that's a good point. How specific do we need to be?
I think you keep calling, don't get knocked off.
So.
Hitting me correctly?
What'd you say to me, Pit?
Yeah,
Fuck you!
We're close, I think we're good.
I gotta check on the boss health, Carlos.
Nah, we're good. We're good right now. Cool.
Are you sure about it?
Yeah, I mean we're gonna have to stop, but it's not like we're going crazy.
I
go crazy.
And this is defensives here before this weapons.
Pressing gunvolt and
why did I use my defensive there?
And now we're stopping boss. You can just take him to 71 as our kind of stopping point. Sure we soak, make sure we finish that last dead. And then stop on boss. Stop, 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 stop. And go.
Grips.
Grip Keats.
Kitchen needs a grip. Kitchen needs a grip.
Make sure you're room.
Grip kitchen. Okay.
He almost died to a beam.
Both people gripped him.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Gotta dodge the hot dog.
Dodge.
Yeah, don't get hot. Don't get hot dog. They're not super thick. So like,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got the hot dog.
Dodge. Watch feet.
Is he dying?
Nah, still not.
130k. Probably not without somebody going over.
I'll finish it. I don't have cooldowns on melee yet, so.
Watch those impales.
A master.
Just watch, see what's going on. So.
I'm killing it soon. You're a dodge. In like 2 seconds.
And yep, it's gonna be 3 feet here to dodge. So.
Wow.
And when they start to move over, it's gonna be like super delayed on Gloomvale. Might die.
You got 2 reds.
Yeah, you can get Billy and it's better.
Gloomvale is 30k.
I think she's basically stalled there.
I'm going again.
I'll just take Soulstone right before the hand. Or Veilstone.
I got this.
And watch trouble. And feet twice.
2 feet?
Yes.
Gabe over here just fucking blasting up.
Gloomvale's gonna die at some point.
She has my dodge. She should die.
She is 15k. She's taking, or 14k. She's taking down a little bit.
Nah, my dodge won't finish her. I'm going again.
Then I leave here.
Wait, she's almost dead.
No, we just want to get to the last one. This is all fun.
Kate jumped over as she died.
Oh no. Resme, we can still get to the last one.
No, we don't.
Wait.
I'm so sorry, bro.
Oh, Billy just got up.
I was clicking it as you said it.
That's fine.
He's running
Are we jumping or?
You can do this without me. You can just jump off.
Wait until Massacre's over
see
because
last
people
phase.
look at logs and see that you died to Massacre.
Just jump off the edge. You don't have to.
Look, if you jump off, you don't die immediately, and if the Massacre spawns on you, it'll still hit you before you actually die.
Also, if you jump off during a massacre, somebody's gonna assume you got knocked off. So make sure, like,
Massacre
no
does
ads
not,
die.
Crescendo does.
Is this why Aiden doesn't have any massacre deaths?
No, I actually do have Massacre deaths.
Oh, I know.
I tried to avoid that.
Oh, I know.
Wow, he didn't even.
I got hit by one last week and
Oh,
survived it
man.
because like I had no way to
How do
not
you
get
do
hit because it
that?
was on my Transcendence. I just rolled my face against my keyboard and got like 3 defensives up and I survived it.
Oh, okay. That's really funny.
Okay.
Ross, I almost soloed Gloomvale because
Okay,
Billy
so
died.
one, there's a cauldron still down.
4, 3,
Okay.
2,
2, question, Zoid.
I went the wrong way.
Okay.
Then I got pulled somewhere, and then I had no idea what happened after that. Then like you all went somewhere else, and I did not go that way, and I don't know why.
So if when you fall down basically right in the center, and as you face Denathrius from that falling point, Sincere is going to be over to your left. So
Okay.
that's your first part. It's also, it wasn't that pull because I had to set up markers, but it also will have a triangle marker, I think, next to it.
Okay. What was happening with like getting yoinked? Because I feel like you all got yoinked somewhere, and then I did not.
Oh, you will. I mean, not if you're dead, but you're going to get yoinked to a spot, and that first yoink is going to take you next to a Warlock gate, and that's when you click the gate. So you'll see like half the raid running through a mirror. You don't follow them.
Ah, okay. That's why I couldn't follow you guys, because I think I took the gate at the start, and then was not supposed to.
Yeah, since you went to the wrong one, you took the gate over to the melee ad, but you're not going to take a gate. You just hit the Sincere ad from range.
When you drop down and you're looking at the boss, you go to the left.
I don't think I died horribly. I think I died slowly. So.
Ambro armor kit, and then I think we're good.
That pool sent me into a journey, though.
There were a lot of people just going.
I think
No,
it yes
look at
every
it,
single ad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will
5, 4,
Ouch.
Hi there, Aiden.
2, 1.
Yeah, Rice and Gabe really went on a journey that fall.
Oh, I don't have a pet.
I can end the request.
Your vanity will cost
5,
you
4,
everything.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
So.
Smoke?
Blind.
Oh.
Ramona, exterminate this vermin.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
And soak.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
So.
Ramona, rid my castle of these pests.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
So. And then it's defensives after this.
3 is about right.
Yeah.
Your hubris amassed
Nope, 3 is good.
you cannot pay.
1.
Stop on boss. Stop on boss. Yep. Make sure you're like single targeting that. So. And just stop.
Ramona, exterminate.
Go.
It is time you remember your place, mortals. Crawl to me on your knees.
Any Namim grips?
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Aiden.
Time to be the curse, bitch.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Dodge.
I will cut you down.
Dodge.
Is Vile being hit from there? He's standing there.
Yeah,
She's looking, dude. She wishes he was
he's
over
bad
there.
at it. He's bad at it. He's fine.
Let's see. Watch the impales.
Fucking ass.
Scream for me! Ramona, carve screams from their flesh.
It's gonna be 2 light feet actually. Just 1 light foot.
Dead. Watch feet. Watch.
It's gonna be on this side, yeah. And then show this Devo here. and just kind of body it. Ooh. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
It's that door, but
Feet. And watch frontal. Get Marius. And I leave.
Where are you going?
Feet. You know, just on a journey.
He's going feet.
I'm not fuzzy. These are fast ballists, remember?
Stand still though.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's just a riot now, huh?
I mean, you can stand still and still be fast at something, you know?
True.
Scuffed asshole.
You move before that one.
Yeah, that was weird. And then we're boss damage here. But not too much boss damage.
Watch the puddle in the middle.
Feet. Feet, and then we're dodging swords. And then get ready to stop on boss. You can keep going now, but be prepared to stop. Yeah, you can just keep blasting straight through. And then you start heading towards the center of the room, Nilzoid. It's a great push percent, actually.
And star.
Keats, with us!
How long until melee lost?
It's second blood price, I don't know the time on it though.
Zoid, you want to use your...
range near star, melee near skull.
Use your circle for this, so you don't take any fall damage in this space.
And then get ready to soak. Soak, soak, soak. And then my boss, or... Range skull, melee moon. And get ready to soak. Soak, soak, soak. We're gonna bait towards moon here now. Bait towards moon, bait towards moon.
If you get this seed zoid, it goes to triangle.
That's my boss now.
Melee back up.
And then get ready to soak. We can get Ambro up. Probably Ambro, right?
That one.
Range circle, melee star. Actually, maybe to you now. Yeah, get to you, Keats. You ready to soak? Soak, soak, soak. And my boss were. And then we're baiting towards skull melee. And then this is the ranged gateway here, and then get ready with your knock immunes melee. And we soak. I'll take boss as soon as he's here more.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we're fine. Just play it till the end so people or Zoid can see.
Okay, I think I understand fight up until the last part, and then I got neutralized for like 2 days.
Yeah,
Means
because
you
you
touch
were
somebody.
Yeah, you rotated slow in the melee
You
camp.
gotta
Moved through
just
you.
follow. You have to follow the group path. Like when they're moving, just follow the group.
I mean,
And then
you can't finish your cast when you're doing it. I saw it on the very first one. You're still casting in the circle. Like as soon as it drops, you have to get out.
yeah, if you are the one dropping the seed, like you do not wait for anything to leave it. As soon as it's dropped, you have to move.
Oh, just quick rundown of that last phase again. What we do?
Many lucky you like.
So it's just a dance. So you will see in the weak aura, it's going to tell you where to drop seeds by one of the 4 or 5 actually markers downstairs. It's going to tell you where you're going to get knocked towards, and then it will also do stuff like where we bait the pie slices. So like if you pay attention to that, it kind of will tell you what's going on. But honestly, I think it's probably easiest to watch your ranged group. The only thing you need to know is where the seeds are dropped, which is called out, and it really is like by the markers that are called for the most part. The only time it's different is if there's 2 that you see in your realm, you need to drop them one behind the other, not side to side. So like if, what markers am I not using? I don't think I'm using square. So like last phase, if we had 2 range seeds, and so they went and they dropped them one here and one here. This is bad. We can't have side to side because range or melee has to. If they are like this, it ends up where melee get knocked off. So instead of being like this, you just want to place them like that. So just one behind the other, in whichever like relative position you are on the platforms.
Okay, I'll just make sure I don't get left behind this time.
And the only thing that like you can't really follow the group for is if you have the seed. And if you have the seed, you go to text assignment, and as soon as it drops, you have to move. And you move clockwise after it's dropped.
Okay, I got it.
And then I can also like mark. Who is a good mark target downstairs? I'll mark Rice for you.
I do random shit, man. Why you gotta don't follow me?
I mean, I can mark Pip instead, I guess.
Hell
You can mark
yeah!
me too.
No,
I usually
mark
do the
Pip.
same thing every pull.
Why is
Yeah.
that one downstairs?
Which one?
I feel like you guys
Called
are
it downstairs. Yeah,
We're
I feel
upstairs.
like melee's downstairs.
Yeah, you guys are absolutely downstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
meant
mean,
down
no
from
way.
where we are right now.
I like
I mean,
think of it
Aren't we
as
all
like
downstairs? Like
we're
we
like
dropped
the up,
down the
upside
big ass
down.
hole.
Yeah,
right?
but in
There's no
in phase
stairs.
3, we're either up or down.
True.
Down
Holy
hole.
shit, bro.
I'm ripping
Other
his
side?
hole.
The upside down.
You can probably mark me, Ross.
Where are the spirit?
Yeah, I'm just looking to see which markers are
No, you did
actually
not,
being used.
Seamus. Unless I did too.
Bottom of shame.
Shame,
This.
Seamus?
not just shame.
And if you didn't notice, Zoid, you can see the people in the other realm. They're just like a shadowy blue or purple or something.
Mm-hmm.
And just in case you're confused, I'm melee for the purpose of that, so that was the melee camp coming into you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
everybody in
mirror
groups
realm.
everybody in 1 and 2 is in the mirror melee realm, and everybody in 3 and 4 is in the ranged.
Does something get is assigned automatically, or like how does that happen?
So
Oh,
when
no,
we
I'm sure I screwed up.
push the phase, and I told the range to run to the center, the melee run to back through a mirror.
I'm retarded.
I
And
retarded.
Going back through that mirror puts us in a different phase.
I retarded. I am Gabe.
Man, somebody is snowballing the hell out of me.
Oh?
I wonder who that is.
Damn, someone's snowballing all. That's sick.
God damn it, Fuzzy.
During raid too?
That's hot. Wait, no, it's cold because it's a snowball.
It sure is cold.
Whoever snowballed him should snowball a fire mage and their combos on that boat.
You can only snowball.
I will break my keyboard.
4,
I don't think you can do it.
1.
Bro, I went so late.
You fucking goon.
Fucking
Getting
goober.
killed before the ads come out.
Dude, he literally meleeed a tank and then turned to me after.
He was like, oh, I forgot about you.
I mean, you're clearly more threatening. I don't know. I mean, if bosses were smart, they would take out all the DPS first, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, take out the healer, I think.
I mean, can the healers really do anything on their own?
No, but the DPS are dead really fast without the healer. Then.
Do you see Aiden? He's tanking on his own.
Your tank abilities make it seem like you're doing more damage than
I mean, I only survived like I have like 30% verse. I think most people will just get one shot.
So,
Yeah, let me just put on my macros next time.
put on your macros next time.
Thanks!
Like your macaronis and cheese.
Yeah.
Hey, Pip.
I'm gonna
Don't
kill you
forget
if
your
you say it.
macros.
Oh my god, alright. Get in the hole.
Okay, Becky, calm down.
Hell yeah. I'm actually done for that though. That's
So.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
So,
Smoke.
smoke.
Bloke?
Poke?
Bloke.
Broke?
Bloke.
Choke?
Oh. Yoke.
Coke?
Woke?
What is happening?
What is that?
Convoke?
That's a good
Good
one.
vote.
Bespoke.
So, chill out on boss and pop out hits too.
I forgot you're supposed to say
Don't
so
poke.
You're just rhyming more.
and then chill out for a second so people use sound cues. Kill the ads, but don't touch boss. And so, ooh, careful on boss.
Uh-oh.
And go.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't push earlier.
He gets like 0.2% back from the Night Hunter.
You're 14%.
I mean, we were at 70.5 on mine before.
Yeah, he was
the whole
like,
thing.
he was considering.
He can't push during the 900, can he? Or I think he can, right?
He can, just not during Ravage.
Okay.
It was like right in the transition between him choosing what he was going to do next, so.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
What if I missed the leave, Dave?
Touch.
Just like put it on the platform and you guys all use it.
Well, we would like
Dodge.
Yeah. It'd be funny to watch.
Dodge.
That's not on me.
Yeah.
Touch feet.
I would never like purple things.
And dodge.
I will cut you down.
Late feet.
Consume you.
Watch the impairs.
Haste.
Yeah, pretty much the life. Master, yeah.
Cut you down. Memoria, carve screens from their flesh.
Oh my.
No, they're kind of getting properly blessed.
It'll get me. That'll get me.
Cut you down.
Maybe a tiny bit late clip.
Yeah, just a little bit. feet are going out now.
Can be on the other side, yep. It's a shame Steve over here.
You being extra careful this time going to the mirror.
I get an extra. Can I get out?
Cool. That's through the, So you want to be closer to the mirror with that Zoid, on the other side of where all the ads are. And feet. And frontal. Now I leave you all. Have fun. Watch feet.
Oh, we actually beat the ads here.
Yeah, we're fast now.
It's the game effect.
Yes.
And feet.
Anytime you're in dub, it's always a game effect.
This game
We can get rice. It's gonna be super late feet on that Cabalist.
I'll come back to res him after them.
Sorry.
That was a proc, that's unfortunate.
You're also looking at if I cast Lion Hands and do the same second of proc.
Yeah, it's bad timing. Feet. Make sure Rice gets a float too. Boss damage here. Don't worry about Cabals.
Make sure he gets intellect when he's at that full.
You got it.
I need something.
Careful with this frontal.
That was more of a joke. I think the first thing you got it.
Yeah, fort loot.
And keep blasting boss, we're behind. Range, like, you still have to shoot towards center, but... Okay, we're gonna have to go ham here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very well. You shall have it.
Range star, melee skull.
None will survive.
Get ready to soak. Go, go, go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And my boss. Range skull, melee moon. So,
5, 4, 3.
Keith, you can AMD on top of this. I should have called that earlier. Big torch moon. My boss. Ready to soak. Go, go, go.
2, 1.
And then melee west is coming up. This is Shaken Stevo on the blood press. Range circle, melee star.
You will all die at my feet.
Ready to soak.
5,
Go, go, go.
3, 2, 1.
And my boss. We bait towards skull melee. Range, this is the gate.
I'll get Val in 20.
Yeah, and then get ready for your immunes to the knock.
5, 4, 3,
Lightning bot?
2,
Okay.
1.
I think so, yeah. And we're soaking. Soak, soak, soak. Who has cooldowns, Val or Amber?
30 seconds on costume.
I think probably Amber, or it's fine, Val's already up.
Yeah, it already read.
Everything you have for this last bullet price, and then it's range star melee right in the middle.
Will survive.
5, 4,
And then take boss when you can one.
2,
And soak. Big soaks here. And these don't matter, just don't drop them on people. You're just pumping boss here now. And I will take boss.
Oh, you can let me die. Oh, I was gonna say let me die for cheat.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I mean we push a 1.5%, 2% high or something.
Yep. That's a difference.
So I mean we have plenty of damage this week. We just have to actually push well.
Oh, that's my fault. I died at 2 massacres. Sorry. Fucking ape.
Nah, you're fine, Rice.
Wait, does turtle not prevent the knockback?
I turtled in phase 2 too late. So it was like 2 seconds off of being on cooldown or off cooldown.
Was I? Oh yeah, so I think it was on the first like normal impale.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, I was talking about a phase 2 thing, so I'm not sure if this is related to any of the deaths or not, but the impales. So there's like a, so say window or say mirror is like square, and then we have all the ad kind of basically in a line lined up with cross here. So you were back here for that impale that you got. You want to be over on this side of the ads. So the 4 people that have it, there'll be like one here, one. Can I not get any closer? I guess not. One here, one over here, and then one here. So you just, because the sword's going to charge through everybody that's like by the bosses when you're over on that side.
Okay. And was there a point where the range group went counterclockwise? Kind of looked like it. Like took a gate or something?
When they take the gate, do they move counterclockwise after?
After seeds.
After the gate, you drop to the right and then go to the left.
Okay, I think I got it.
Would people run there? I don't.
I think I called for it. I didn't actually check and see how many people were around it, but I mean,
you shit.
I will bind that now.
Ooh, true.
I mean, I died there.
Did you spellbook AMZ?
Oh yeah,
What?
Your macros
I spellbook AMZ.
What do you mean bind? What are you talking about binding?
I think you meant rune.
Binding runes?
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, my bad.
What do you take him for?
Spellbook AMZ.
Seems like you asked him if he's playing on a touchpad.
Oh.
Look at him, he's showing off now.
He's like, I have a ring CD. I use it on cooldown.
I think anytime we have two seeds to soak Keats, you can basically AMZ. I don't think we need to be like discriminating about which one we use it on.
Gotcha.
No
discrimination.
That whole thing with him pushing, he doesn't push a percentage, he puts a time on Mythic?
Both.
Time or
Whichever one comes first.
percent, yeah. So 40.5 he's going to push regardless of the time, or he'll push at the timer. And we pushed at like 42% there.
And you fucking
I
suck.
feel
This has
like
to be a
I'm doing
bug.
the same time, but maybe not.
I'm literally watching other abilities hit him and then going. I don't understand.
You suck. Unbind taunt from all of your buttons.
Warlocks, check your stacks. I might have fucked us.
Someone fucked up.
Rice's one
Yeah, I
of mine.
fucked us.
Guys.
Anybody else? So Rice and Y, you both need to take one stack off.
Why
at
did
some
you
point.
fuck me?
Because my brain turned off and I stepped left for God knows what reason.
You were doing the dance.
Oh, hey, it's Fuzzy. Hey, buddy.
Has he said anything tonight?
He hasn't. I thought he was muted.
Damn.
It wasn't in Discord, so I was just listening to my stream.
So Wise down to 0 stats now. Or
Why
1
one?
stack, I see.
Watch out, Val. Someone's coming for you.
Would you like me at 0?
I did see that guilds that have a problem with damage in the last phase do that. They like get a couple DPS to 0 stacks so they can burn him up top.
They get their mages to 0 stacks and they have them combust, and then they do the second add on their CDs.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty interesting, but...
I mean, that's a good strat, like, if you really need it, but that's a lot of soaks.
Yeah, exactly. So...
I mean...
Wow. Damn, Fuzzy almost died.
To be fair, with how we do the first soak, like, you're gonna definitely fit more on the other soaks to do that strat.
I could drop a tyrant right before we go.
Confess your sins.
You might be able to, but then it probably messes up your CD timing downstairs, because we need your CD on this NCO most of the time.
How do you do that? You throw Petzo first?
Kind of.
Careful on boss here, boss is already pretty low.
But my shard.
Stop on boss, or we'll get there with the ad cleave.
I never circle of Kelly doesn't trust.
And so that APT totem has saved a lot of people already. For instance, stop on boss, stop on boss. Okay, good.
No one soaked that line for Rice, dude. Sad.
I mean, I stood in the APT for a reason. I don't trust you sketchy fucks.
Hey, you know, that's just how it is.
Out. Rune.
You gotta pull with the rune crawls.
I didn't get a food buff because it wasn't my drift.
Oh, come on, Druid.
Just rise again, and get a food buff.
I don't have that ability to do that as Remornia do.
Dodge. Dodge. Done. Feet.
Scream for me. Shadows consume you.
8 feet. That wasn't actually.
I cut you down. Memoria carves screams from their flesh.
Did you have Mastery 2, Rice?
No.
What's that? Melting. No late feet on this one.
Devoted apostles, handle
This
this
is Shane's Devo here.
I cut you down.
And we can get Rise up.
The druid.
Food buff this time.
This is all planned. What feet?
Oh, then I don't res him. I don't have that ability. I took better roar.
Someone res them before
Touch feet again.
So, he doesn't get my food buff.
Keats is on point with the reses, I bet.
I mean,
Yeah.
I looked at my frames and he had a res icon. So yeah, that was pretty quick.
So we shout here.
Man, I don't want to be.
So long. Touch feet.
Cabal, feast upon these members.
Blast them.
Cut you down.
Careful. We can get Luke's watch feed.
I'll get him after the end. I haven't fell. I'll get him after a fell.
Yeah, it's fine. And you're blasting boss here, remember?
I cut you down.
Watch feet. And this ad doesn't need to die for at least 5 seconds or so.
We're way out on the boss.
Yeah, boss is just getting melted. Our frontal.
Right now we're at the HP we were when we played last.
Yep. Should be fine though. Head through. And that is a perfect push percent. We even got 0.2 extra.
Please a moon. Oh, no moon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very well. You shall have it.
Range star, melee skull.
None will survive.
To the left, right side. That's fine.
Yep. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
range skull, melee move. And so.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Very nice keys. We're getting towards moon. Moon, moon, moon. My boss. So.
2, 1.
This is the melee lust soon. Remember, it's your devotion. Range circle, melee on star.
Will all die at my feet.
We will have a res soon. We'll see what we get. Soak.
If nobody else dies, I'll get it on the twin side.
Get him as soon as the back one's soaked. That'll work. We get turret skull here, melee. Rage, get ready for gate stuff.
Did I hear gate stuff? I think I did.
And get ready for knocking you melee. And we're soaking soon. Soak.
Yeah.
I still met up for 3 seconds.
Oh, sorry. It's okay, keep soaking.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. We should be fine, I think. And this is... Ooh. Fuck was that? Why did I get knocked that way? Keep going, sorry.
Well shifted a little.
Range star, melee middle. Yeah, you have everything, or I should be fine.
I bet to the
Just
right.
make sure we soak.
I'm going to the back one, somebody get to the front one.
And then next seeds, we just don't drop on people. Go ahead and sack Aura. We still have another left after. And you're just blasting here. Kitchen, you can even darkness on Aura.
I got a moon!
The moon!
Did you see the moon?
Shabam!
Oh, yo, 2 seconds off the hill.
I got knocked back to like the mirror, man. He knocked me to Africa.
Yeah, I got knocked a weird way too, Grawless, but it put me over the gap somehow. It was ridiculous. I got left.
Congrats on
Over the gate?
AOTC, Keith.
Yeah, I was totally confused.
Yeah.
Will answer for his betrayal.
Don't touch the sword. Don't touch it. Back off.
This boss is going to be so much easier now that we have some 233 gear. Like he melts in the last phase.
Yo, give me the weapon.
Give me the fucking weapon. No, give me the weapon.
Yo, give me the weapon.
No, give me the weapon. I'll give it to 2U.
Fuck!
I got my conduit.
There's a lot of conduits.
Oh, Val got his conduit too.
Wait, do
I
we
got a
have,
hymnal. Who gets
do we have the combat bug?
That conduit is like.
I don't think so.
That conduit is huge.
Oh, yo, that's it.
Oh, I hit pass. I hate my life.
That sick fucking trinket.
Is that the first trinket we've gotten?
No.
I went to hit no and I hit pass. I hate my life.
I mean, they can trade.
I'm gonna kill myself by.
I didn't know if you guys were wearing 220s still or what.
Oh, I got the 233. Got on our first kill.
Did you get any weapons?
Sword's got a weapon.
Yes, of course, I got a weapon because I died like an idiot.
What did you die to? You died to the Ravage, huh?
I thought I saw everyone go right, but I know we were
Price
supposed to
tag
go left.
3 times.
There's a lot of purple on
I
that
swear
death
to God, this is literally. I got the eat shit bug. Literally,
She got the eat shit bug.
It's okay, Russ.
Yeah, it happens to everybody.
Okay, no raid tomorrow, obviously. And
Heroic?
then-
Yeah, heroic.
Yeah, we can do heroic if people want tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be around
I
for
gotta
that.
get to testing some shit on my rogue.
And then remember,
remember,
if you want to do raid testing, just let us know in the raid tab with a reaction to that post so we can plan stuff.
Oh, phase 3 damn though. Got the eat shit bug and then I made it up.
Wait, you were top damage in the last phase with all those deaths?
Yeah.
The early deaths don't matter for the last phase.
Wait, what was?
Wait
well,
a
yes,
minute,
I know
Rise.
that.
Wait a minute, Rise. I didn't get the last second of my convoke because we killed too fast. I would have passed you. You're lucky. I would have passed you, but I lost 1 second of convoke.
It was less than 10k, whatever the difference was.
Yeah.
Theoretical damage.
If you count all the legitimate damage.
Yeah, the non-meaningful damage.
Meaningful damage.
Fucking meaningful damage. Oh wow, but he didn't
Yeah,
want
it's
the
kinda
most
blasted in the
meaningful
last
damage
phase
being
now.
given to Ember this week.
Oh, I moved one of my cooldowns because normally I had a cooldown set like to push the boss to 40, but we've been stopping a lot, so I don't use it there anymore. I have 2 in the last phase.
I mean, my P3 damage is based on whether the boss stays in Wild Spirit, so it's entirely up to boss positioning.
I also pooped on range for a few seconds with the like third to last seed or something. Is that what you were saying, Pip? Who was out of range of boss?
Yeah, it was pretty far back, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like.
So I'm super paranoid ever since I blinked into someone taking the lock gate there. So I basically go around the range camp immune and then scoot over. But since I got the finesse and was out of blinks, I'm like, it's going here now.
On the plus
So,
side, it's
yeah.
far enough back you got Growlithe killed, so...
So yeah,
But
what?
that didn't get Growlithe killed. Growlithe got yeeted to China.
Yeah, it was like, because it was so far back because... So he didn't know what side of the boss to be on because we were like right on the edge.
As a boomkin, I was out of range, so.
That would be the range's fault, not Waz's
That
fault.
was
then.
far.
Yeah, I dropped the ones at range soak.
Yeah, Waz down with us, there it is.
Enemies gather for another assault.
Yeah, I didn't drop the one like at the edge. I dropped
yeah,
the far one that you didn't
I
have
forgot
to
that
soak.
you were. I forgot you were melee.
I forget about me too. It's okay.
I'll have to go back to the mall. Oh.
Forehead.
Do you though?
I do.
I keep everything well maintained.
The pirate dragon's name is Time Cap'n Hooktail.
What can you do for me?
Whispers
It's a she.
It's not possible to change this, to trade this thing, right? If I don't have a
Nah.
233, okay.
Take
Just want to make sure.
Take your big
Congrats,
stick.
droid.
You new here.
Congrats.
Thank you.
And now you'll get a 233 one in your box next week for good measure.
Off spec.
Let's hear it. It takes guts to get this far.
I might actually have enough mastery to do an affliction set now. I don't know.
My arsenal is yours.
Oh, it's getting nuked from orbit in the patch notes.
Oh man, who plays that shit spec?
For like 2 months though.
All of these have
Disgusting
been
bottomers.
battle tested. My arsenal is yours.
Dude, if you look at the replay on Warcraft logs of how Growl's died, like he's maybe a pixel away from Wah, and Wah went the right way.
Yeah, right.
Well, not really. I went like sideways too. I went over the
Okay.
gap.
That's one thing. When I was watching your stream when you guys were progging this, I did not understand how in the world like Aiden was getting knocked in the correct direction because it always looked like he was going to get knocked in the hole.
Well, because Mirror Realm, you go backwards.
Yeah, you have to watch games.
Like anything.
Yeah,
So when you're
we get
weird,
pulled
anything that
both.
would send you one direction sends you the opposite direction.
Yeah,
Blood
it's
Price
a
too.